Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's Hannah, and for today's video we're doing a requested video, which is what is my winter lock routine. So while I do my skincare and my hair care for the night, I'm going to take you guys through what I do and talk about what I do on some other days and my entire winter lock routine, because it is super simple and anyone can do it. So I hope you guys love this video and let's get into it. Alright, by putting on all my little things, we're going to talk about shampooing and conditioning your hair. So the first thing in my lock routine that I'll say in the wintertime is, in the wintertime I do a hot oil treatment at least once a month. I try to do one regularly once a month, but especially during the wintertime you need to be doing your hot oil treatments if you're someone whose hair gets dry. You definitely need to try it out. It helps a lot, and that's something I do once a month, as well as shampoo my hair pretty much every 3 to 4 weeks. So that's all I do as far as washing. When it comes to washing, the products I like to use, Sacred shampoo is just top notch, you guys. If you haven't seen it, go check out my video where I review the Sacred products. It's definitely worth watching so you can know which ones are worth buying if you have lots. Next, I recommend OGX if you don't want to go all the way to getting Sacred, because I understand it is an expensive product. But the best thing you can do, which I got for Christmas and I'm super excited about, Olaplex. One of my sisters bought me Olaplex, and I literally was talking about how my loctician was like, with colored hair, Olaplex is so good, blah 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 blah. So when I saw I got Olaplex, I'm super excited, and I'll definitely be doing a review on this soon. But yeah, those are the shampoos and conditioners I would personally recommend. So hot oil treatment, and as far as shampoos, I'm thinking Sacred, OGX, or this Olaplex, because my loctician has used Olaplex on my hair before. I've just never used it in my own capacity. Now let's get into the actual daily routine that I'm doing on my locks. So when it comes to daily use, let's start with the morning. I am using rose water every morning. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I'm spraying my hair with rose water, and that's pretty much all I'm doing. Now that I use it consistently, I feel like it's a great moisturizer. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm spraying rose water all over my head, and I do like to work in sections. If I'm rushing, I'm not gonna lie, I'll just just move my hair around in sections. But when I'm really taking it seriously, I tie half of my hair and I take my way through one section, and I don't just spray wildly. I'm someone where I hold out, spray, I try to flip it, spray, get different angles, get behind, focus on the ends, everything. So rose water is being used daily, and this is the one I'm using. It's Wells Oil Rose Water. I've been using that brand for a long time, and I really like it, and I feel like it really hydrates my hair. So I use that basically every single morning. And that's it. I'm not gonna lie, my morning is very simple. I've learned less is more when you're using good products. So that's all that happens in the morning time. Now in the evening time, it's usually, and this is gonna sound boring, still rose water, but this is where the routine gets a little more specific. First, before we get into the specifics, I'm gonna demonstrate exactly how I do it. This is why I like to do it when I'm honestly doing my skincare. If I'm doing a mask day, on my mask days, I typically like to do this at the same time. So boom, rose water, and we're gonna start with one section, not the bottom. Gonna open it up. Gonna try to get the top. Get some of the ends. Get on the roots. Then I'm gonna take half of it. Put half of it forward. Get in this one. That's enough. Going with that top section. In the back. Now we're going in, grabbing that bottom section that got ignored. Doing it again. Spray. And I mean, worst come to worst, you spray some pieces more than one. You can feel how much they've been saturated, so you'll be okay. So boom. After that, and this is where we get into a little more of that routine. When it isn't, so I try to just every other day, basically. Every other day, I do that rose water, but then I'm going in with my leave-in. Now with my leave-in, I'm not using it as deeply in a sense of not separating and doing all that. I just spray it generally. And I definitely focus on my roots a little more because I want my roots not to itch and feel really moisturized. Now, the next thing that I'm doing, which I haven't done, so this is a perfect day to do this, is of course I'm oiling my scalp. I oil my scalp probably every, I think it really depends, but I really want to say every I want to say it's really around every 3 days, every 2 to 3 days is what I'm going to go for. But I've been using that botany oil as well as, what is it, wild growth? So that's what we're going to use, botany oil. The botany oil in question. And again, I just alternate between the oils and I just drop it. All over. Excuse my broken nail, y'all. I'm getting my nails fixed tomorrow. So boom, we're getting all in there. And then lastly, what are we doing? This oil, grapeseed oil, all over the locks. Now, as far as oiling my entire locks, I do that probably 1 to 2 times a week max. And I just put it on my hands like this. And I just put them all over. And the reason I only do 1 to 2 times a week max is because with the way I'm using the rose water and stuff, it usually doesn't need this. As well, I'm not someone who's outside like that, outside of maybe running here and there, which I haven't been running outside lately. I've really been running inside. So I don't have to use much oil. I don't feel like it really needs that protection. My hair has been feeling moisturized. But now that I'm done with that side, I'm gonna put this up and do the same to this side. All right, boom. Since I'm doing my skincare, I'm just gonna tie this back while all that is in my hair. I'm gonna let it sit while I wash off my face and everything, and then we'll talk about what I actually do as far as wrapping it up for the night. While I put on my serums and stuff, we're just gonna talk more about winter hair care. Now, I have a video where I talk about winter hair care last year. And one big thing I talk about is making sure that you're literally protecting your hair. I do wear a lot of scarves and hats during the winter time, and that helps a lot too, which is why I think I don't have to moisturize my hair as heavily as I used to. And I've also found products that really work, and that rose water alone is so great. And I don't care what people say about that cream of nature. There's really only been a few people who just hate it, but it's really, really good and keeps my hair super moisturized. And grapeseed oil for me, it's just not heavy like Jamaican black castor oil. I used to use that, but grapeseed is light and it makes my hair feel soft. So I personally love it. But I'm not gonna lie, every time I go out, I'm typically wearing a hat, a scarf, or something of that nature. And as soon as I come back in the house, I'm throwing that bonnet on. It's not often that I am without my bonnet because I don't play that as well. I always have a silk pillowcase, but if you know you're someone who it's hard for you to have a bonnet on or it slides off, especially in the winter time when you're already dealing with harsh climates, you need to make sure that you are protecting your hair at night, because you don't want it to be harsh against the elements and then harsh inside because rubbing against rough fabrics, you know? But let's get into how I wrap it up at night. So before we get into wrapping it up at night, I'm gonna take that same oil that I used on my scalp, whether it's the Wild Growth or the Botany oil. Today it's just Botany oil, and I like to work in a zigzag motion, kind of scratching my head sometimes, basically stimulating the scalp at the same time. And then leave-in conditioner, not too much, and I just move it all in there. And then I do the same with the nape of my neck if it's covered, like how I just did with my little hair protector for my nose. Now all we're gonna do is grab our bonnet and tie it around our head. So let's go. I'm not someone who ties it or anything at night. I will say, because my hair's in a bob, it's not usually a problem. When my hair's loose at night, I kind of just lift it up and make sure I'm not having problems with my neck. But they're all loose. I do not tie my hair underneath the bonnet. But what I do is I put on my bonnet, and boom, we are done, honestly, with all of the hair care for the night. And that's everything I do in the winter. And I know this was a very quick and easy and simple video, but that's because I want to show y'all how simple my winter hair routine is. It is not difficult in any sense of the word. It's not expensive. These are all things that you can do very easily. But that is the end of today's video. I hope you guys love this video. The whole point of it, even though it was super quick, was to let you guys know winter hair care is not that difficult. You just gotta figure out what your rhythm is for your hair. So I hope these tips, my routine shows you how simple it can be. And if you have any tips or anything you wanna tell me about your winter lock routine, or anything I should try, or anything you want to suggest to the community, you already know what to do. Drop below for everybody. But thank you so much, and I hope you guys love this quickie. Bye.